Hello everyone, welcome to the next dumpster that I find. So if my beard is growing out of control, my trimmer is broken, and I'm trying to look for a decent one that isn't going to break in about 3 months. So while I do that, my beard is growing so outrageous, so is my mustache. I mean, literally, it's almost my mouth. So I'm almost getting ready to break down and buy a cheap one. But we're not here to talk about my hair grooming. So it's been a while since the last find stuff of that. Lots of weird shit, along with a lot of good things. You can see a lot of stuff back here. But one of the more recent weird things is I found like a bazillion different one of these of their price tag walls. I have no idea why they threw them away. Some of them aren't even used. I mean, like there's these ones that say 500 quantity on them, not even used. It's like, I don't know. So I figured I'd just give those to a mom and pop store. And they threw a shitload of these gift cards. Like, there's tons of these. Pretty much worthless, though. The only ones that are available are the ones that are Steam. So there were two things here. I don't remember if I showed them off in the last video. So I'm going to show them first before getting to other stuff that I'm pretty sure that I never showed. So, this. I don't know if I showed this off last time, or I might have mentioned it, but it has no hard drive. I've never interacted with one of these before, and I do not know if it works. So that I tried to find some other cables to see if it works, and I haven't had any luck. Nobody seems to have fucking cables for any of this shit. I mean, it's my third 360, and I can't find any cables. This, I'm pretty sure I showed off. It was Borderlands 2, the game of the year for the PS3. It was destroyed, though. But luckily, a lot of the rest of this stuff is not destroyed. So first thing, let's go on to some off-screen things, so you can just try an eyeball here while I'm showing off other things. A PlayStation Move gun. Not, like, there's nothing wrong with it. I took it out. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it, I can see. I'm going to assume it was probably a return, I guess, because usually that's, from my understanding, why a lot of stuff gets thrown away. But this will probably be a good prop, so I'm probably going to keep this for myself. And we got some more guidebooks. A few different ways. Sadly, they've all been whipped, but they have all their contents. I have some Skylander superchargers. I know I got the cover somewhere. It's probably in my car. That none of them were wet or anything. They just got whipped. But the interesting one, Skylanders-wise, is a hardcover. And the only thing they did to it was they whipped the inside out. So I could actually fix that. So thank you for making that one an easy fix, GameStop. Something that more people are probably going to be sad of, and they come with these really big maps that are more detailed than the ones that came with the game. They tell the mineral resources. And I actually always sold one, but there's 3 of them, so I only have 2 left. All Metal Gear Solid 5 paperbacks. Again, just the front part is whipped. Everything is there. Such a shame, though. Let's see, then we got Need for Speed with no number. I hate these fucking reboots. Like, please stop fucking doing it. It gets confusing. Ugh. Then we also, there's a front cover that was on the bottom. And we also got Batman Arkham Knight. I had 2 of these. I lent one to a friend because they said they might have a friend that'd be interested in it. Again, it has everything, but the front part was just whip off. Because, we can't read just because the page is disconnected. I also found the panel guide thing. It has this really nice picture of Xenoblade on the back, so I kept that. A lot of those have very nice art. A 3DS, this is for the smaller one case. It has a thing for games and that. It's actually pretty nice. It's not too hard, but it's enough padding to protect it decently, though. So that's probably get something good for. Of course, the usual kind of stuff. Wii stands, always normal. Let's make a brick wall out of them. That kind of normal shit. Some Fallout stuff I found. Some kind of fold-out poster of all the Fallout boys, or Vault boys, or however they're called. And this, this looks like this is a fold-out map for the wasteland here. So those will probably just keep. See, interesting cases. There's a lot of generic ones here, and then some interesting ones. I got a ton more on the floor, but I'm basically just showing some of those as a background decoration, and then I'm going to show the interesting ones. Finally, a PSP case. I don't get to come away on these. It's no damage or anything. No game. Has stickers, but I don't have enough PSP cases, so I would take the time to take the stickers off. But I'm very happy to finally getting a fucking PSP case after a long time. We got a lot of interesting ones. Castlevania. Nota, Path of Ninja. This one's a bit damaged, sadly. NES Remix Ultimate. Got a Saints Row. This is the Elect and Get Out of Hell combo, which I don't know. There's no code thing inside, so I'm going to assume it's on disc. Now, I finally found a good condition way into Historia case. Please let me know if you need this. I'm willing to work with you. I can understand anyone who wants to have this complete. This is a wonderful game. If you haven't checked out my review on it all the way, I recommend checking that out, or anyone's review. This game deserves a lot of praise, man. I'm going to be keeping that for anyone who needs that. No Chrono Trigger. No Castlevania. Another Mega Man Zero. This one's a new one. I think I found Phoenix White before a long time ago damaged. This one, the case is damaged, but all looks fine. Golden Sun. Another Chrono Trigger. And The Legend of Zelda Triforce Heroes. And what was odd is this was pretty recent. I didn't find it pretty recent. It was pretty recent around its launch time. I think it was only like 2 weeks after it came out. It was kind of odd seeing that in. The only other really worthwhile case here is the Skyward Sword case with the middle piece that was for its music. I don't have Skyward Sword yet, so this will be good to keep in case I find a loose copy so I can have everything. Now here was something very odd to find. These Hot Wheel cars. Hot Wheels are pretty cheap these days. I used to play and collect a lot of cars when I was little. They don't look very well built anymore these days, but I'm not really sure if these went with a Hot Wheels game or something. Guaranteed for life, limited lifetime warranty. It says guaranteed for life, but limited lifetime warranty. What the hell is up with that? I don't know what these were pre-order things or something. I don't know. I don't usually get to find stuff like this in my dump stores. I know a lot of other divers usually find. The only other thing I found, I think, was a few Legos. Let's see. A Silicon Vita thing. I'm not sure if it's for 2 or 1. I'd have to look at the layout, because I know the layout's a little different, but it's a Silicon thing. I can probably trade that for $1 or something. A 360 control without its control pack. I don't see too much particularly wrong, except for this one analog stick's kind of like bashed in. It's kind of hard to see. Like the inside, it's like bashed in. I think what it is it's the wobble. The wobble is faded out more in the middle for some reason. So, aside from that, it doesn't look like it has any control. Again, more usual stuff. Wii condoms. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Always remember, wear a condom before you play your Wii. Now here's something I thought was really nice to find. I have 2 of these. I think these were $9.99. I can't remember. I haven't seen them for sale for a while. But this is a black one. I have a red and blue one, so you can't see the logo on it. It's for DS games. It's a carrying case for DS games. It has multiple layers so you can put them on. This actually probably ain't working very well showing this off, considering it's black. So, but it's very nice. This will be very easy to clean off. It was very nice to find this, to be honest. I was kind of surprised. I'd be like, really? You couldn't sell that as an accessory or something? Seriously. I got those before I started dumpster diving, so I had something to put loose DS games in. Now, I got tons of cases. Found a computer cord. I think it's for a monitor or something. I'm not too familiar with all the plugs on a huge computer node, but some computer thing. Oh yeah, and speaking of which, I had these over here on the ground. I'm sorry if you could hear that stupid dog outside. He's been barking randomly on and off, so I apologize for that. I sadly can't do anything about him. A lot of headsets with no-cut cables. These were found on a snowy day. They were not in bags or anything, so I don't know if they even work. I will probably see about trying to trade them in, because, you know, they test the stuff that way, so... See, we got some regular pins here that says, ask me about deals and crap. Nothing too particular there. Got some here for Just Dance 2016 they threw away. And I do have some Xbox Gold codes. I don't know if they're used, but I'm going to give them away during this for those who have been watching. So, there's one. So, if it works, you got some gold. If it don't, well, you tried. Moving on. Got some portals here. Got 2 Disney Infinity portals that aren't cut. Been finding some decent portals, really. These are some of the first ones I found, really. Then we also have some Skylanders one. Got a Trap Force one and I'm not sure if it's Giants or the original, but it's in the design of the original. The Giants one, I believe, was in the design of the original. Neither one are cut. They're all good. So, 2 Skylanders portals, 2 Disney Infinity portals. Pretty decent though. Man, I really apologize for that stupid dog. It's just fucking retarded. It's literally barking at nothing. I really apologize for that. I do have another code here, so you might want to stay tuned for that. Here's some odd stuff to find. Phones. I've never found phones before. These are very odd to see. I don't know why there would be phones in here. Then, on top of that, got a Gears of War. Okay, hopefully it was shut up now. It was starting to bark because it was a random dumbass walking through the backyard. He's got dogs down the road barking at him now. I'm sorry for that interruption. I just kind of felt like you shouldn't have to listen to tons of barking, so hopefully he doesn't start back up. He's laying down right now. So moving on. Gears of War. This was not originally in this case. It was by itself. It does have minor scratches, but nothing too horrible. I mean, it has a lot of light scratches, just nothing deep, so a buff would probably make it fine, so I could probably trade that. Let's put that there. Also, I don't know if I showed this off last time. It's something related to Lego Dimensions. I'm not sure what the hell it is. Meg, which I believe is worthless, because it's online, it's no longer in service, so that's probably why it was in the trash. Some Spring Refresh Update disc for the PS4s. NBA 2K10, which has a lot of light scratches, but nothing deep, so it probably was something that just needed buffed, and as we know, GameStop doesn't buff anything. Madden 09, that's not a shocking thing to see. Lots of fucking scratches on it. Probably, again, was just no buffle. There is another, the Summer Refresh Update disc for the PS4. We got Zumba Fitness Core. I believe this was clean, I believe. No, it has a weird circular scratch on it, so that might be a scrapple, to be honest, though. This is the good stuff to show there. That one's the grand finale kind of thing. Madden NFL 13, light scratches, probably was a buffing case. Playboy for the PS2. Let's see here. Lots of light scratches. Obviously, they threw it away because they don't sell PS2 anymore. Halo Combat Evolved for the original Xbox. Been a while since I found any original Xbox stuff. Lots of light scratches, but could be buffed. But again, they threw it away because it was a case of they don't sell it anymore. The bottom of the case is also cracked, and the book's kind of in bad condition. Move that on now. Let's see, what else was there? Borderlands again for the 360. A lot of light scratches. Probably was just a buffing issue. Grand Theft Auto 5 for the 360 with both of its discs. I can't remember the condition here though. I think one of them was bad. Yeah, that one has a lot of light scratches. That's disc 2. The install disc is very clean though. So the play disc has seen obviously a lot of wear, being the play disc. But yeah, that was kind of surprising to see. Grand Theft Auto 5, even though it's the previous gen version. Army Men of 2, this is the PS3 version. And I think this was a really old find. It has a few light scratches on it. It's in a shitty Blockbuster winter case. I hate these things. No, simply because they remind me of GameCube cases with a little hole on the bottom, but because they don't have enough room for books, so they're very notorious for ruining books. Another one of these little charger stand things for your 3DSs, I find these all the time, and they're like $20 at Walmart. I mean, I understand nobody's really buying them, I get that, but it's like, seriously? You can't even sell for $1 or something? Then I have some more Disney Infinity chips, a Cinderella for Disney Infinity 1. I can't remember the show's name now. I know it's a cartoon. Alice in Wonderland. And a weird Aladdin one there that has a holographic. And then some 2.0 ones that come with the starter one. These were actually in a box still. The box that all the stuff would be in, they left them in because GameStop doesn't sell the little discs by themselves. So. Also, there were 2 Skylanders, well, actually technically 4, but 2 of them were damaged, 2 of them were good. Cleaned up the 2 that were good and gave them to my nephew. It was the boat and the shield and sword cross, which I think just unlocks a battle zone, I think. But these 2 were with them, and they are severely, this one's missing an arm, this one's chewed up, so that would be why they throw them away. But all the information's in the stand, so technically they're still useful. So, not really worth much, most likely, but hey, might be able to still get some. So you might be wondering what the grand finale here is. Well, we still have to wait. So I have a box over here. Now, there was something funny, like a long time ago. There was a poster for, because there was a point in time, I think I mentioned it, well, after that whole controversy thing where that one guy's video went viral about showing all the destroyed shit and GameStop replied to it, they started doing a lot of fundraisers. Well, there was a poster they threw away that wasn't used. I've never saw it in the store. They threw away. And then I found all these pins, and it's been a while since these, but these shitload pins for the pledging giving and that, so... There's also a bunch of other stuff in there that's for like shelves or something, I'm assuming. So the grand finale here, the boom, 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 boom. Okay, so during the holidays, there was a 3-bundle thing for a digital code and 2 games with the Xbox One. These were in a box for that bundle. Now on that box, there was a sticker that said, "Return to Warehouse." Now I heard there was stuff in there. Now, if you do dumpster diving, I always recommend checking system boxes. You can find codes and sometimes even accessories they throw away that they didn't want to keep or can't sell or whatever reasons. But I find cables and stuff a lot of times in mine. And in there was the code for the game in the game. So the code is unused because it's not even open. So I don't know if I want to give this away or keep this. I don't know. It's a very interesting looking game. It's not available DRM free as far as I'm aware of so far. That's what I've been waiting for. So this is an interesting way to get it. I'm not sure if I can claim it on my 360. I might be able on the website. But here's the thing that you're all going like... I'm surprised not a single one of you called me a fucking liar in my previous video where I found a sealed copy of Black Ops 3 literally the day after it fucking came out. I can't believe you all didn't call me out. But if you didn't call me out for that, you're going to call me out for this. Because this ain't one, this is two Xbox One games, Gears of War, and where we play. And there's nothing wrong with them. They're literally 100% completely non-used. I don't know why the fuck they threw this away. I don't know. Now, the 2 discs are stacked up, and I hate that kind of shit. A lot of people who know how I am do know I hate that, but I can't complain when it was free, though. They're both clean. Not a single thing wrong with them. Obviously, I don't have an Xbox One to know if there was some internal problem with it, but the information on the sticker that was on the box they were in just said return to warehouse. So I don't know even why they threw away the box thing for it. That's what confuses me. If they returned it to the... But then again, you gotta keep in mind, they lie for taxes. You got all the... what's the terminology I'm trying to think of? The field destroy shit. The field destroy shit is totally a purpose of them saving money through taxes, which is stupid because they could save money by donating shit. But I don't understand. Like, why didn't they just? Because they're on separate discs, so they could have just gave each one a generic case and sold them the generic. The only conclusion is for some reason they couldn't sell the bundle thing, and I don't know why. That confuses me. But a free indie game that I've been interested in two Xbox One games. I've literally found 3 Xbox One games and really newish ones. Like, these are the older ones, but the Black Ops thing was just outrageous. This just blows my fucking mind. And if you, literally, none of you call me out on this again, I just think you're all insane or way too trustworthy or something. Because I don't fucking seriously, tell me if you got an idea why they threw this away, because I don't fucking know. That is literally the only excuse I can think of is because it's a special bundle thing. Anyway, I did say I had a second gold code thing here, so these are all advertised with the Xbox One, but I would assume they'd work with the 360 too, since it's for the gold, so good luck on those working. And that should be pretty much everything, I think. Well, there is another 360 charger I found. I think that's about the third one I found of that. And we have a Vita cable that has a problem. It's kind of cut there. Somebody put a piece of tape on it. So, you might think that is the absolute end. But, ho-ho! There's still a few more things to show. And I figured since I did that cutaway, this would be a good way to do it anyway, is to cut off and attach that on. But that's everything in this spot. So let's check out things I've cleaned up and taken in other places. Shall we? Okay, hello, and this is my refrigerator, and these gigantic, nice magnet pieces are here. Now, I have a few different ones, but I also have some personal information on some of those, so I'm not going to show those off, but I have the StarCraft 2 ones, and these are some dupes here I found, because I found these at both stores before I stopped at the other one. Here was the Storm there. Moving on into the game room, which is a complete disaster because I've been doing a lot of rearranging. Now, a lot of people know about this, but I also have a Nevo one now that has a lot of my collector's editions on it. Sadly, I can't show a lot of the artwork on the side because it's in between my 2 shelves, but a lot of stuff is being moved around. So there's still a lot of stuff being done in here, and there's this fucking Pokemon one that's just fucking awesome. I mean, this thing is cool as fuck, man. I am so glad I found this thing. Because, I mean, it's double-sided, and look at how much shit it's holding. Well, it got crap loads of stuff. It's great for space. And I'm hoping I might eventually find enough of these kind of cardboard shelves to maybe get this out here. Because, I think I've mentioned before, the floor in this house is fucking up, and I don't think this gigantic metal whack is really helping it much, and this big bookshelf thing. So I think a lot of these cardboard shelves would be a lot more helpful. Plus, they're easier to move, and like this one, I mean, it's 3 pieces. It comes apart easy. This one, not so much, though. But, that's pretty much all the other little additional little finds. I gotta tell you, if you can find these Pokemon ones here, I remember they had something very similar to this the previous year with Ruby and Sapphire. I did not get to find one of those, though. Now that I pretty much get to check the dumpster before it gets emptied, there's not a lot of stuff I usually miss. Aside from these few rare occasions where, if for some reason, gets dumped on non-schedule properly. But either way, that's pretty much all though. The magnets are very nice on my refrigerator. They're very nice. I really like this stand thing here, though. But this Nebo one's pretty cheaply made, but it does a pretty good job of holding all these collector boxes, which used to be on that shelf over there, which is very empty now. And that's because I plan on getting a lot more accessories, because my accessory shelf is pretty full. My rock band stuff's in my closet, so I kind of need a spot for some more, so that's basically what that's going to turn into. But I got a lot of shit to still rearrange in here. A lot of new fine stuff. Here, look, sneak peeks. There's some up there, too. Sneak peeks. But anyway, that's pretty much everything now, though. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I'm missing. I think that's about everything. So anyway, thank you for checking out. And if you liked the video, let me know. If you have any questions about dumpster diving, let me know. It's always wonderful to really save a lot of this crap. Because, I mean, it's so sad, the kind of stuff they throw away. I mean, just imagine all the horrible things they've accidentally thrown away, all the things they've on purposely thrown away, because I swear that fucking Call of Duty Black Ops 3 had to be a mistake. There's no way they meant to do that. Anyway, until next time, enjoy, have fun. Ooh.